Welkom bij de self-paced video course for level A2 towards B1. I'm so happy to have you here. Maybe you already did the A0 to A1 or A1 to A2 self-paced course with me. Maybe you already did group lessons or private lessons, or maybe this is the first course that you're gonna start with the Your Dutch Friend community, with the Your Dutch Friend language school. So, welkom. Mijn naam is Charlotte. Ik ben jouw Nederlands docent. I'm the founder of the Your Dutch Friend Language School. I'm the founder of the Your Dutch Friend Instagram platform, in which I teach you maybe Dutch every day through some videos. And I'm a speech and language pathologist. In this introduction video, I want to explain you everything that this course includes, what you're going to learn, and when this course is perfect for you. This course is on level A2 to B1, and that means that you already need to have a certain level of Dutch before hopping into this course. If you did the previous self-paced courses, you know that you're on the right level. But it is important to have already a certain base. You need to be able to speak Dutch already. I want you to feel at least comfortable in speaking basic conversations. You need to be able to order in a restaurant, go to the supermarket and ask what you want to ask. You need to be able to have conversations with friends or colleagues about your hobbies and what things you like and what you don't like. And you need to have kind of a fluency already in that. You need to be able to construct your own sentences, main sentences, but also subclauses. You need to be able to already use the past tenses, the simple past and the present perfect, and to use reflexive verbs and separable verbs. So if you still feel a little bit unsure about all of that, then make sure that you're mastering the basics, because I prefer that you take a little bit more time in that than that you're hurrying into a level that's actually a little bit too high for you. But if you feel that you actually are on an A2 level, then this is the perfect course for you. In this course, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into everything. So we're going to dive a bit deeper into some more complex grammar topics. For example, the past perfect, the present continuous tense. We're diving into relative subclauses and demonstrative pronouns again. So we're layering it a little bit deeper this time. And also in your vocab. In the videos in this course, I will guide you through some topics, for example, in giving opinions or having a discussion, how to support someone when someone is going through a difficult time, or how to react when you don't like that someone is interrupting you. All of these kind of deeper situations we're going to cover in this course. So this course is perfect for you if you are on A2 level with the goal to go towards B1. This course is also perfect for you if you need to do the inburgeringsexamen on level B1, also called the staatsexamen B1 of programma 1. This course is going to prepare you perfectly for that exam. The thing is that this course works for anyone. If you're going to do the exam, it works for you, and if you don't. Why? Because you actually need to be able to speak Dutch on B1 level for the exam. There are just a little more tips and tricks and strategy to work towards the exam. So that's also included as a bonus in this course. This course is also perfect for you if you need a little bit more of a flexible learning style. The responsibility to do this course is with you. So it's self-paced, so you need to actually open your computer and go in this course with me. So if you don't have discipline at all, then this might not be the best option for you. Then I would recommend you private lessons or group lessons with an actual teacher. But if you have that discipline and you really want to get to B1 level, then this is the perfect course for you. It's also the perfect fit if you need some flexibility in your life. For example, you don't have time to commit to certain time lessons and you want to do it whenever you have time. In a nice restaurant or cafe with a matcha or frappuccino, or at the football training of your kids, or whenever you're traveling to your work in the train. You can do this course anywhere and at your own pace. So the question that I get a lot is, how fast will I learn? Well, this course contains study material for around 70 hours. This is also what the guidelines say that you need to go from one level to the other. The course contains 10 modules, so each module would be around 7 study hours, which is around an hour per day if you would like to do one module a week. Then you could finish the course in 10 weeks. But again, it's a self-paced course. So if you need a little bit more time, re-watch videos, go over some things again, or maybe you don't have the time to spend 7 hours a week on learning Dutch, then you can of course extend it. I do recommend to try to do at least one module per 2 weeks to keep a little bit of a flow. You have a year access for the course, and it doesn't mean that I don't think you deserve a longer period of time of access. It's more that I think that it's good to have a little bit of pressure to finish the course within a year, and that's 100% possible. So how is the course structured? Like I mentioned, there are 10 modules, and each module contains writing, reading, listening, grammar, vocab, speaking, idioms and sayings, pronunciation. There is a lot. We always start with an introduction video in which I give you the goals for that level, and then we're going to continue with videos in which you see me talking like this, like you would be my private student and explaining you everything, from grammar to vocab to speaking, etc. Like I mentioned, the course contains some exam training, strategy on how to do the exam. It contains grammar videos, which always go together with a PDF of the grammar like it's written in the ebook, so you don't need to purchase any ebooks. You can download these PDFs to study it yourself in your own time. You can download these PDFs as well. And after every video, you will also find tons of quizzes to practice and integrate what you just learned. Then there are dialogues in which you hear me speaking with family members, for example. I use my family members to record these dialogues because I really think it's important that you hear actual, real Dutch people speak and not some actors. Then there are texts that I picked for you, just like the reading exam, so that you can also practice with that. Then there are writing assignments. Every module there is one writing assignment that I personally check for you and give you feedback. And these are also focused on the writing exams. And then there's a speaking in this course, which I divided into two parts. Speaking with a video with me, where I'm guiding you towards the speaking exam, or if you're not doing the exam, practice with daily life situations. And then there is a speaking sheet where you can find topics to talk about with people in your own environment. For example, your partner, a friend, a colleague, someone like a neighbor. It would be best if you could do it with a Dutch person so that you can actually practice with that speaking. But if you don't have someone, you can always try to log into the community and find another student who is also doing this course at the same time so that you can practice speaking with them. And of course, pronunciation is a big part since I'm a speech and language pathologist as well, and pronunciation is something that I think is very important. So I'm also having videos where I explain you the details of the Dutch pronunciation. Then one more little thing, I am speaking with a mix of English and Dutch in this course. The grammar videos are always taught in English because I think it's very important that you understand the grammar very well. So that's why I explain it to you in English. But in this A2 to B1 course, I'm speaking mostly Dutch, which is a little different from the previous courses. But in this course, I'm really speaking a lot of Dutch with you. So I think that's something that's only going to help you to improve. But about my English, of course, my English is not perfect. I really do my best, but it's not my mother tongue. So I do make some mistakes here and there, maybe. Please forgive me if I do so. I just want you to know that I really like to teach with all my heart and with my enthusiasm, and that in that moment sometimes I make some mistakes. So please forgive me and accept it a little bit. I hope you get a good idea of what this course is going to look like for you, if this course is the right fit for you. If you have any questions or doubts about the level, for example, you can always book a one-on-one free call with me in which we can talk a little bit about if this would be the right fit for you. You can book it through the contact page on my website. En dan there's one more thing to say. Heel veel plezier, heel veel succes met de A2 naar B1 cursus. Heel veel liefs van mij. Doei doei!